Hello dear students. The topic of today's lesson is photo comparison and presentation. During this lesson you will compare photos, express and justify own opinion. The key terms of today's lesson are similarities and differences, structure and speech, ordering points and opinions, justifying and summing up opinion. We'll start from photo comparison. Look at these two photos and guess where the people are. The first picture is hall. The second picture is plain field. To know how to compare two photos, we will first learn how to describe them. Let's take the second photo. First question that you should answer while you are describing a photo is, what is happening? You should use present continuous to answer it. The picture shows the boys who are playing football. Next question is, what can you see? You should describe all the objects that are illustrated on the picture. You can use different phrases to specify where the objects are located. On the left, on the right, in the top right corner, in the bottom left corner, in the foreground, in the background. Finally, the last question is, what can you suppose? If you are not sure what exactly is happening on the picture, you may use the structure with modal verbs. It must be a PE lesson. They must be preparing for a football competition. And now, let's turn to photo comparison itself. You can see 4 sentences describing these two photos. Choose which of them are about similarities and which of them are about differences. The correct answers are: the sentences number 1 and 4 are used to describe similarities. Sentences number 2 and 3 are about differences. Now you know the phrases which are used to show what pictures have in common, similarities, and which of them are necessary to describe the differences. Our next topic is closely connected with comparison. It's presentation. When you compare the photos, you do not use just the separate words or sentences, but you try to organize them into a logical speech. So, in order to compare the photos or answer the question, it is necessary to structure your speech. The following example can show you what phrases can be used to make your speech logically connected. Imagine that you were asked to answer the question, what should schools spend most money on? Music, sport, or school trips? You may begin like this. I'd like to start by saying that this part of your speech is called introduction. Then you have main body where you justify your opinion or give reasons why you think so. You can use linking devices like first, second, finally to enumerate the arguments. The last stage is conclusion, where you restate your opinion. You can start it with the phrases such as all in all or to summarize. Let's conclude our lesson. We have learned how to compare the photos and structure a speech. You should keep in mind the following questions to find the similarities and differences in photos. And the most important is that you should always follow the structure to make your speech logically connected. That is all. Thank you for your attention.